Hey, y'all. Let's see if anybody shows up. This is just a random live. Oh my gosh. I'm tired. Hey, somebody's in here. How is everyone? Gravy, is that you? Oh, I'm tired this morning. Hey, Aid. How are you, babe? I'm trying to get woke up. Oh, so what's been going on in your neck of the woods? Oh, me and my mom, we got the calves yesterday. I don't think that guy fed them. I think after he purchased them, I don't think he fed them because he knew he had them sold. They look pitiful. They look bad. It's going to take a lot to fatten them up. I'll try to do a video on them later this afternoon or this morning. Oh, I hope so. They look pitiful. He told me, he said, well, I wormed them. I'm like, okay, well, the pictures looked a heck of a lot better than what they look. So it just looks like he kept them in a little lot and didn't feed them. Hey, Yetter, how are you? I mean, they're skin and bone. My mom goes, well, sister, she said, you look at what you've done with these two in 3 weeks. You'll have these other two just up and going in no time. I'm thinking, my God, I'm going to have to pour the feed to them. Hey, Monica. How are you, honey? How's the weather? When y'all see these heifers, y'all's going to be like, holy crap. Oh, yeah. Oh, utter, they're pitiful. The guy took a picture of me, of them when he first got them and said, I've got you 2 heifers if you want them. And I said, yeah. And I think as soon as I said, yeah, he stopped feeding them. They are skin and bones. They're pitiful. Ooh, 111. No, thank you. But they're really sad looking. They're. He said he dewormed them. But what doesn't make any sense, Monica, is the day he got them, he took pictures of them and sent to me and said, hey, I've got heifers if you want them. And I said, yeah, I want them. I said, oh, give me a week to get to them or to get there. He said, okay. He had them in a little bitty lot that didn't have any grass. And I don't think he had been feeding them. They look bad. They look bad. Oh, well, I tell you what, honey, the video with my mom wasn't very long because we kept losing signal. So it was, we really didn't get to do anything. Yep, dirty lot worms. Yep. So I'm going to go get some warmer tomorrow. I'll probably just, well, I know I'll go ahead and worm Little Man and Lovey, and I'll worm them too. You missed a live by 20 minutes. Oh, we could not. Yep, still charge me the same amount. Because I had agreed on that amount. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and deworm Little Man, deworm Lovey, deworm them. Because you know if they've got worms, Lovey and them will get them. But Lovey looks, people are going to look at Lovey and look at these other 2 heifers and say, oh my God, Lovey's huge. She's fat. She's a butterball. I've got to get some of that blue coat because one of the heifers where they had those tags on her. No, they're the same heifers. They're the same heifers, same markings, same everything. They were just fatter. But where they have those paper, those glue, those paper tags on them, it looks like he went and ripped the tags off instead of letting them fall out on their own. They have huge sores. But no, they're the exact same heifers, honey. They're just skinny. Yeah, I'll get them healthy. It just, I told Mom, I said, we're not coming back up this way no more. I said, we're not getting heifers this far. I said, I've got my dairy cows. I said, I have no reason to come this way for more dairy cattle because I can raise my own. And she said, that's right, sister. So I said, now when I get other cattle, I said they will just be beef. But I told Rick, I said, we got to get the fence put up, the big fence put up before we get any more, or at least on this one side. We got to get at least 10 acres fenced off. And so, and 10 acres will be plenty to run 4 cattle on and 5 goats. Yeah, we did. My butt was so tired, but I tell you what, I will not smoke in my mom's vehicle at all. I had 2 smoke breaks, and that's when we stopped and got gas, and I took 2 drags off of a cigarette, got back in the vehicle. My butt is so sore. It took us 4.5 hours to get to where we were going. It took us 4.5 hours to get back. But we did stop at Hobby Lobby. Y'all want to see what I got? Because I asked Mom, I said, you mind stopping at Hobby Lobby before we go get the calves? I said, because once we get the calves, I said, I'm not stopping other than us to swing through Sonic and get a burger and come home. So, but if y'all want to see what I got, I'll show you. I got it in their 90% off section. Oh, yeah, Mama enjoyed the road trip. She says she's just like a little dog now. If somebody mentions the words go, she's ready. But see, she went with me on the last one, too. Yeah, she went with me on the last one also. Oh. Y'all know how I'm about the blue and white. I found this vase. Originally $25, $24.99. Can you see what I got it for? No. I got it for $2.49. Okay. So I ended up getting that for $2.49, and it has the padded bottom. Maybe it's in this one. Oh my gosh. Nope, that's not it. There it is. And I got 2 of these. This was originally $39.99. I got it for $3.99. I got 2 of these. No, that's the other. This originally $29.99. I got it for $2.99. No, I didn't see that. But anyway, that's what I got today. Oh, I got 2 of these too, because I like to do groupings of 3. So, but that's all I got. Oh, I take that back. I did get something else. Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. Yes. And I found these. They were a regular $2.99, and I got them for 29 cents each. Hey, Wendy. Now I gotta get stuff out of my way. I gotta get my house cleaned up, get stuff set up. Let me set these over there where they won't get broke. Bear, bear. I wish you would move. But that's all I got. So yeah. Mom laughed at me. She said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going over to the clearance section." I told her, I said, "I'm too cheap to buy it any other way." I did find some pictures that I loved. They were 50% off, but I didn't get them because I still can't afford them at 50% off. So I'll wait till they go on sale. But it was so cute. The rooster, you had a rooster. Oh, they were about that big, about that tall. Had a little rooster, and he had a ring of flowers around his cone. And then it had a cow that she had a ring of flowers around her head. It was so cute. Well, see, we don't have a Hobby Lobby around us. You have to drive 80 to 100 miles to get to one. So we went through a town that had one, so we stopped. So now Rick goes, "Where are you going to put all that shit?" I said, "Trust me, I have a place for it." He said, "That's what I'm scared of." But even though it has the green in it, I think it'll still go good with my blue Delft. Hey, let us know. Oh, yeah, I'll find somewhere. But I kind of like that it brought in the green color too. Well, if mine was 20, they're supposed to be getting one in McAllister, which will make one about 25 miles from me. Which, when I go to McAllister, I won't mind stopping. But they've been promising one for 3 years and we ain't got it yet. So, and now with this COVID stuff, they said, oh, it'll be done by Christmas. No, it ain't going to be here by this Christmas either. We're just yakking. You know me. We never have a topic. I stopped at Hobby Lobby and showed them the stuff that I got from Hobby Lobby for 90% off. So, but I don't go to Hobby Lobby very often. Rick goes, yo, y'all probably spent 2 hours in Hobby Lobby. Mama looked at him. She said, nope. She said she went straight to the 90% off aisle and left. So, which Rick laughed. He goes, what? She didn't make you go all over the whole store like she does me? Mama said, nope. I just looked at him and laughed. I said, you're the man with money. I have to take you all over the whole store. Hey, Vi. So, how's he going to know what you want? Oh, no. Well, ours is open. You have to wear a face mask. Yeah, we are. But when I got home and I got everything done, I got my feeding done. Thank God Rick had fed little man for me. And he had carried water out to the to Lovey and new water to little man, which saved me so much work. Bless his heart. And so when I got home, all I had to do was unload the heifers, get them fed. And I looked at him. I said, I'm so tired. He said, well, babe, go to bed. So about 8:30, I was in. You crazy cat, you messing up my pooter. Crap. So about 8:30, um, I went to bed, and he even locked up my chickens for me. What is your deal? I know, I was gone all day long. Probably, we had 2 weeks of tornadoes back to back to back to back. And then, knock on wood, the good Lord has not gave us any more. But there for a while, those 2 weeks was kind of sketchy. Which I live down in, I call it a bowl. I live in between hills on all sides of me. So, oh my God, you crazy cat, please just go away. Just go away. Yeah, it's a lot like Michael's. They have more stuff. Oh, Aiden, you met me through Wes. Hey, Just to Serve Blendine, how are you, honey? Yes, I've done dried canning. What you want to know? What you want to know? Let us know. Um, it depends on the weeks that you go by. There's different things on sale. 1 week will be tabletop decor such as lamps, knickknacks, things in that nature. The following week will be wall decor. They just have all sorts of decorations and things. It can be pricey. You just make sure that you get it on. They also have furniture. You just make sure you get it on a day that whatever they have for sale, that's on sale. You don't never want to pay full price. That's like their wall decor today was half price, and I seen some pictures I loved, but I wasn't spending that much money to give them. I do, but you don't have to. I just loosen the rings up. It's easier for me to have the rings on my jars because once you open it, you're going to want the ring anyway. So it's just, yes, they have fabrics. They have fabrics. But once the jar cools, I just loosen the ring, if that makes sense. I like Joann's, but my gosh, their fabric is so expensive. Matter of fact, everything in Joann's is expensive. Or everything I've ever found was. A lot of people don't recommend it. I personally recommend it because I don't want to have to, after I open that jar, I don't want to have to hunt a stupid ring. So, hey, Tryon. But if you leave the ring loose, I mean, if you loosen that ring up, once you get it dry canned, it'll be okay, babe. Stop. You don't have to bite. See, I don't have any coupons for Joanne. Of course, we don't have a Joanne's around here either. Go figure. The closest one is anywhere from 80 to 100 miles away. I live in the middle of nowhere. It depends on what you're dry canning. Flour, beans. As far as dry canning beans, I don't really recommend it because it makes your beans take longer to cook, if that makes sense. Uh, Flour, it's okay. Oh, it went good. We got the heifers. Oh, trying. The pictures of the heifers, they were nice and fat. Well, they wasn't fat, but they were nice and healthy looking. Okay, so I get there to pick them up today. This guy's had them a week. They were skin and bones. Skin and bones. They looked worse than Lovey did when I got Lovey. But no, honestly, let it snow. Honey, if you can get you some oxygen absorbers, I prefer that method. If you want me completely honest. Or if you have one of those, oh my goodness, vacuum sealers that is that you can put on a jar. As far as your flour goes, take and put your flour in there. Get you a coffee filter, place on the top of your flour, and vacuum seal it. I prefer that over dry canning. Yeah, all he does is he just buys and trades cattle. That's all he does. That's all he does. He buys them at a cheap price and sells them at a fairly cheap price. And if he knows he's got a buyer for them, he won't feed them. So, yeah. But I don't suggest trying to dry can anything that has sugar. You'll burn your sugar. I put a coffee filter in the top, or after I put my flour in my jar, I take a coffee filter and put it on top of the flour. That way, when I'm using that vacuum sealer, it doesn't suck any flour up into my machine, and I won't have problems with it clogging up my machine. So that's why I do a coffee filter on top of my flour. Thank you. I try to be smart sometimes. And you can also take one of those, all right, like when you buy a new pair of shoes, new purse, or whatever, you get those moisture pouches. You know what I'm talking about? Those little moisture packets that draws the moisture out. You can set that on top of your coffee filter that's in your flour. And if your jar starts to sweat or something, it'll suck up that moisture instead of your flour. I do that too. And I don't have to worry about the silica deal being touching the flour because it's on top of the coffee filter. Oh, you're a pain in my patootie. But if you buy a new pair of shoes, whatever, make sure y'all save those little silica pouches. I have used bay leaves. I don't all the time, but I have. Now, if I'm putting it like in a bucket, the food grade buckets, I'll put bay leaves in there. Oh yeah, honey, you can always use those that come in shoes and purses. Don't throw them out. Throw them in a jar. Yeah, those packets. I can't say that word trying. Decusant, whatever. But yeah, don't throw them out. Those things are reusable, reusable, reusable. You don't have to bite, you crazy cat. Stop it. Stop. But, oh, you have to work again tonight trying? Dead sick can't. There we go. Well, it's been a while since I bought a new pair of shoes, too. Kate gets them all the time, so I just save hers. That kid's always getting new shoes. She is hard as heck on shoes, y'all. She's just hard on them. But my mom saves them for me, too, when she goes and buys it. Lord, that woman needs to go through her closet. Don't discard. Oh, she's getting rough tonight. I guess she missed me today. I could walk in that door and all I heard was row, row, row. I said, "You got food." Mr. Brown saved one of my baby chicks today. It got up on little man's water trough and fell in. He said when he got out there, he said it was floating. He said he got it and he brought it in the house and everything. Well, this evening after I woke up, gosh, I guess I ended up waking up about 10:30, 11 o'clock. That thing was in here hollering. I took it out to the chicken house. They're just little silicone sand. They're just little silicone sand balls is all they are. But yeah, Rick saved one of my little chicks tonight. It tried to drown its goofy self. Now I don't know about that, but you'd have to look it up. They might be able to. But they just draw out the moisture in anything. But I don't see why they wouldn't dry and reuse. I mean, because all they're going to do is dry it completely out. And then they'll be able to suck up moisture again. But I would check into it. She's sitting there just staring. Oh, Eli's a cutie. Yeah, I would watch it because it would let you. I'm sure it would tell you in there uh, if they got wet, if you could dry them out and reuse them. I don't see why you couldn't, but of course, it also probably depends on what they get wet with. I may not be on very long tonight because I'm gonna try to go back to sleep, get me a couple hours of sleep before I have to get up and get Kate off to school. Yeah, you can do a lot with them. But I'll probably try to give me about 2 more hours of sleep before I have to get up. Yeah, they started to school Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. They was supposed to have started the 12th, but one of the teachers and 10 kids had COVID. So they put it off till the 26th. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my dog he's laying here asleep by me. He's snoring. But he's gotten in a habit of scratching his butt on my bed, and whining and carrying on and waking me and Rick up. So he got kicked out of the bedroom. No, what they do is if a kid has a fever above 99, they automatically send them home. But if the fever is above 100 or 101, I believe if it's above 101, they can't come back until they've been tested and come back negative. So, but they have an adult riding on the bus with the bus driver that as soon as a kid walks onto the bus, or starts to get onto the bus. Before they get onto the bus, the adult goes down, checks that kid's temperature before they get on the bus. And if they have a fever, they tell them they can't get on the bus and tell them to go back in the house. So Kate makes me check her fever or check her temperature before she goes out the door. I wish ours was online. I'm going to be honest. I like Kate being home. But she wants to be with their friends. Like I told her, I said, if you're at home, I don't have to worry about some jackass coming to school and shooting you. She says, oh, Mom, you're worry wart. I said, no, this world is crazy. I said, they have no value for human life whatsoever. Yep, it's a lot safer. And plus, it makes it a lot easier when you have help around here. You know, when a person has help at home, you can help them with their schoolwork, help them with their homework, give them more of a one on one, and then they can help you. Not saying Kate helps me very much, but hey, every little bit she does helps. That just makes it something I don't have to do. Cat. Oh, I know, Tron. Well, they have no value for human life anymore. There is no value. It's like our world has got deeper, darker, nastier. It's just, I don't know. Well, I understand that. I understand that, Utter. I do. Oh, I know, Tron. I know. Well, it's not only that, the video games they play anymore. Shoot 'em up, bang, bang, graphic stuff. Kids look at life as a big freaking game. Well, I'm sorry, you shoot somebody and kill them, they don't come back. They don't have another chance at life. But they're withdrawn from reality. So But I will try to get a video, a video up on the new heifers tomorrow. Oh man, I know. Everybody wants to be. I told my Kate asked me, she said, Mama, why don't you want to be my friend? I looked at her, I said, I've got time to be your friend after you're grown. I said, my job is being your parent, making you pissed off at me. I said, that's my job right now. I said, once you're grown, I can be your friend. But until then, no, I'm your parent. So, and that's what I've told all my kids. I can be your friend after you're grown and have kids of your own. Until then, I'm your parent. I said, my job is to piss you off. Yep, you got to keep that respect level. I said, like I told him, I said, my job is to piss you off. My job isn't to sugarcoat everything. No, they don't want them. It causes too much harm for the kids. I've been looking into those different. Have a good night, Trine. I got to get off here in just a little bit. I've been looking into those mask things that you can wear on a bill of a cap that holds it out from your face but still blocks your face. So I've been looking into some of those. I'm going to try to get some, hopefully this next week or so. Because I can't stand putting on a mask. Yeah, the plastic shields. They have some caps that has them to where the shield snaps on, and you can raise the shield up just like a welder's cap or welder's helmet. So I'm going to try to get some of those. We shall see. That's very possible. That is very possible, Eder. That just drape. Oh, you mean like hers where it's on her little hat and it comes around? Yeah, I like the little. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But see, I don't want nothing touching my face. Don't want it touching my face. There you go. Yeah, if I had some of those, Abe. but they'd touch my face. Uh, well, y'all, I think I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go take my happy butt to bed. I'll get to sleep about an hour and 45 minutes before I have to get up. So, thank y'all for joining me. Remember, the world is a better place because y'all are in it. Please don't ever forget it. I love y'all, each and every one. Bye.